Hello, I'm Francesca, and we are going to do some oracle messages for the Pisces lunar eclipse on September 7th. So let's dive in. I already did a bit of a pre-shuffle as I was tuning in. So the first question is what is the focal point for us for this lunar eclipse? We're in eclipse season. Yeehaw, here we go. If you haven't already seen my monthly overview astrology and tarot video and you feel so cold to do so, I suggest you go watch that. There's some fun bits in there. All right, so is the focal point for this. All right, here we go. Ooh, Atlantis. So it says, goodness, I'm gonna have to get my readers here. This is ridiculous. So, seriously though, hang on just a second, y'all. That's right. Whoo. So, keep the big vision, stay in alignment as you grow. Digging that. Hope you like that sweet librarian look. It's my teacher look. Um, so beautiful. So keep the big vision. I think that that is an absolutely amazing message because the energy of this month feels super busy, feels super big. And I think sometimes when it's a month of change, right? Eclipse season to me, that's always when changes. Not that you can't change anytime. We're constantly changing and growing, but there's something particularly, I feel like in September we have the opportunity to change any area of our life, all areas of our life. Um, but that can seem overwhelming. So I really love the message of keeping the big vision, like what's my ultimate goal, and staying in alignment with that. If it doesn't serve me, it's got to go, which is perfect for eclipse season, right? Especially with the lunar eclipse. So I love that. All right, so now I'm gonna set my sweet readers aside in case I need them again. To be fair, I am recording later in the day than I normally do, so my contacts are, you know, obviously not up to snuff as I am earlier in the day. All right, good times. I hope you enjoyed that. I may still need them. We'll see. Okay, so now, as per usual, what is the gift to receive under this lunar eclipse on September 7th? What is the gift? Yowzer schnauzer. What is the gift to receive? All right, here we go. One more. Oh, interesting. Five of Wands. Now, that might seem, once again, depends on the reading, and it depends on the question. So, but my interpretation of that is that it's about overcoming challenges and knowing, first of all, what you want, what you desire, and then being able to maneuver obstacles to get to that. Um, Obviously, it would depend on the situation, but based on the question that I'm asking and following this card, Big Vision, that's what I'm getting from this. So keeping the big vision and then knowing like what is it that you desire? What do you want by the time eclipse season wraps up, puts a bow on itself and moves aside? What would you like your life to look like? What area of your life? And so to me, this really is tuning into that desire. And then the gift here that you're receiving is that, oh, okay, I have the desire and I know like I have the tools to be able to get there. Um, I know. It most people would not read that from that card, but that's the message I'm getting. So Allah, there you go. All right. So then what is the gift to give? And once again, take what resonates, leave the rest. You are your best guide, truly. If something feels, it's not for you. Cool. There might be something else that is amazing. Like that's the beauty of it. Options are beautiful. All right. So then what is the gift to give? Okay, here we go. I can roll. Goodness gracious. Oh, so the Three of Wands. Interesting. So threes to me are always about creation. And wands, once again, are about passion. So we have two wands here. Hello. So, and the Three of Wands, it's almost like a lot of people read that as like your, let's just say that for some reason I'm feeling like a strong sense of community. I felt it in the first card. So I feel like there's a lot of mm, teamwork or community or just lots of support during this eclipse that's going to come through to help you. And that could come in many different ways, shapes, and forms. It could be this video. No, it could be, like maybe there's a free workshop or somebody at work is like, "Oh, hey, do you need help with X? Or I noticed that you were working on such and such." Like, but there really is this feeling of community. And so with this three, I think once again, there's like a creativity, there's this this building. So it feels like the gift to give then is, and this goes back because it's to me it's the receiving and the giving, it's the balance of both. So it's like you have the tools that you need, you're getting the support that you need, there's this whole sense of community, and then the gift to give then is then you creating something with someone or sharing your gifts, wisdom, and talent. And I know that listen, I'm open for whatever messages come through. So I had no expectation, but let's just say that that's interesting. I would not have paired that with this lunar eclipse. So I am pleasantly surprised and open to see how this unfolds. And I'm actually okay. I'm getting okay. I'm getting guided to pull one more card. So, any little last bits of advice? And I think that's the great thing about eclipse season, especially lunar, like it's just going to pull out things that are no longer needed in your life and make way for the new. So, if there's any other insight, support for this lunar eclipse, it's a big one too. It's a big one. So, grounding. Perfect. So it says you're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and the earth. Um, Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feeling this brings. But I am digging it. Grounding, super lovely and super important because, like I said, the energy this month, like when I tune in to September, there's a lot going on. There's a lot. And so, really take care of you, pay attention to, your body signals. Like you might feel a little more fatigued and be like, oh, okay, maybe if you can sneak a nap, or maybe you need to hydrate more. Like whatever it is, whenever we have a lot of energy, a lot of planetary transits, and like I said, this is a pretty big moon on September 7th. So grounding, that's a beautiful reminder, insight from the universe for sure. And remember, keep the big picture. And you have the skills to overcome any obstacles. Love it. All right. So I hope you enjoyed. Give this video a thumbs up, click subscribe, share with your friends, help spread the love vibes around the world. Continue to sparkle and shine your light and your magic the only way that you can, because the world absolutely needs you. So thank you again so much. And until next time, more love vibes to come. Ciao.